promised before the break, we're going to take a look at the latest business report that Robyn had a chance to chat with Carlton Dallas about.
Carlton Dallas has joined us once again here on the set. He is going to be with us on our newscast in the upcoming months with a business report. So today we're going to start with Business Attract, which is a project that you've had ongoing for a while. So tell our viewers a little bit about it.
Thank you very much, Robyn. So Business Attract is an all-volunteer group. It started during the pandemic when the large hospital organizations were holding mega vaccination events.
Right.
And what was more challenging to actually provide vaccinations to were the small communities. So we came up and said, well, why can't we take vaccination events into the underserved communities? We did that with support from DHEC, with support from Beaufort, Jasper, Hampton, Comprehensive Health Services. And we had vaccination events in St. James Baptist Church, Christ Lutheran.
Now, when you say we,
yes,
do you have is there a group of volunteers? You said it's a volunteer group. So are they all business folks? Are there just people with a passion and a mission like you? The
latter. People with a passion, with the desire to give back, who feel like they've benefited from being in this great country and they want to help others. And so they're all volunteers. And we have about 340 people on our mailing list.
Right.
And so whatever we send out, and if they have passion about it, they raise their hand and you see them show up.
And then you have speakers. You've been doing a lot of education and Zoom. And so talk a little bit about that project.
Sure. Well, Monday, later, we have U.S. 1st Congressional District Representative Nancy Mace. We have had Ian Scott and Bill and Neil Pugliese from the Military Enhancement Committee. So we have people all across the board.
And you also partner with the Beaufort County Economic Development Corporation, and what is that relationship?
That is a very strong relationship. You know, for transparency, I serve on the board of the Beaufort County EDC, and the first focus of Business Attract is to help them recruit businesses, which will bring jobs and capital. And so that's where it started from. The second thing that we do is we want to increase the number of STEM, because so many jobs, companies come in and they're seeking talent.
Yep.
So we want to help with that.
All right, and then another question would be the farm to market supply chain that's in operation in Beaufort County. Tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
A wonderful supply chain that uses people who have been farmers in this area for their families up to more than 100 years. It started in St. Helena, and they produce all types of fruits and vegetables. And what they've tried to do and have been successful through working with the Beaufort County School District and Dr. Frank Rodriguez, thanks to him being so forward thinking, they are beginning a program where they're going to supply the cafeterias in the school district.
I saw that this week and I was like, congratulations, that is huge.
That is huge.
That means so much for the students, but also for the farmers, and it's all local good food into the schools. That's quite unique.
It is very unique, and they actually have extended past the cafeterias in the schools into private industry such as Lowcountry Fresh with the Rolfs up there on Buckwalter Parkway. It's just phenomenal.
Very good. So what other projects do you have going on? We got about a minute left.
Yeah, so one of the things we want to do is we want to actually, and we're working on convening a Saturday meeting for parents, for young scholars, for people who are currently working and want to improve their skill set. And we want to bring in employers and talk about median job salaries, how to find where the jobs are, really help people here understand there's so many opportunities, and we want to prepare them to fill those opportunities rather than having to leave the area.
And so connect students with employers and
Absolutely.
Just a whole day of education. So it's just, connecting people to resources.
Connecting people to resources and ensuring that the next generation understands what's available, but also current people who are working and may want to upgrade their skills.
Re-engineer. Go to
TCL
TCL or USCB. And
TCL has a phenomenal program.
Very good. Carlton Dallas, you always have good information for us. Thank you
my
for being with us.
Next, you're going to learn all about a thrift store with a mission. Don't go away.